good evening. I'm Jason Bennett. We're coming to
AFLW action. It's the Western Bulldogs versus the Sydney Swans.
Kelly Underwood is alongside
With
me.
Swans, and we could go for embelting. Potentially. Nah, heads is the call for us. Undefeated Bulldogs versus the one-win Swans. But they'll be coming in with motivation after being Archtown rivals, the GWS Giants. Bulldogs on the toss, and they've gone to the left of screen. We'll go to the right. Here we go.
Moody wins the first tap.
Great tackle first up. Oh, that's got to be gone.
Good for the confidence. She'll certainly feel that one.
Ah!
Can they catch them out on the turnover? She's drawn a crowd.
Yes, they can.
Bale only knows one way.
Holy shit.
A big chance here. Smith had her name written
Smith.
all over it.
Just a question of whether the lead
To
will be 6
get
points or
the
1.
Swans off to the perfect start.
Look
She
good.
has.
She steered it through.
The Swans
They produced
strike
a clear
first.
finish there to cap off
That's
a
actually shocking because I half expected the first inside
The
50 of that to go to
Swans
the
on board
Bulldogs.
early. Morfitt with the tap. Hamilton. She's under close attention. Lockland. She stopped.
Oh,
in her
the
tracks.
Swans.
What she got on offer. Punched away. Newman fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. A few hearts in mouths for a
The
moment or two.
Bulldogs. What is happening? Normally they're a bit stronger than this.
Great ruck work.
Getting out.
She's caught.
Oh,
Ham
she's just picked it
runs
up,
in
gone
and
through.
bangs it
Ham
home.
strikes.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes.
The Bulldogs
before
are on the
start
back foot.
becomes worse.
The Swans were underdogs coming in, but they look anything
Underdogs?
but in the early going. Lamb,
Goddamn,
Vale
no one
says
would have
thank you
predicted
very
them to
much.
just start like this. Let alone
Kicks to
win a
centre
game.
wing. Hurley.
I'm not going to say they're going to win it, but it would be a shock. It's a shock start.
Searching kick. No one
Hamilton.
Can mark. Hamilton navigated the traffic. Bit of a panic
That's it,
ball.
buddy.
Can she get a shot away? Privatelli.
Oh, that was a goal too.
Brown is in the right
Oh!
spot at the right time.
She played on.
Pritchard is
Shit, I
calm
didn't
in the
realise.
crisis. Bennett's
Surely that was gone or something.
probing ball.
Run, run.
Berry. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Heads is there to thwart that play.
Okay. Let's play smart football. Bit hard when they're all man up.
Clever kick. Pritchard went bang.
That works.
Gathers it cleanly on the wing. On the spot to lay the tackle. Fantastic tackling technique there. Morfitt showing her skills. Ham. Hurley under pressure. Crosses the arc. It's
Oh,
a poor entry. A
Newman,
waste,
what were you
really.
doing?
She's generally a good kick. Grant. Can she be the fire starter? Quality delivery by foot. Delightfully done. McLeod. Fitzgerald. It's a tough game.
The
Collier
Swans.
intercepts the hand pass. It's one for the high flyers. Defence 101 there. Privatelli is a dynamo. Hand.
Oh, she got
solid
grabbed.
tackle. The Bulldogs have won it back. Brown absorbs the pressure. Blasts away. Their coach is going to lose it in a minute.
It's right now a shocker on how the game has started.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. Time for the Crummers to go to work. No easy exit.
Oh, Hamilton.
She's wrapped up. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard.
The Swans are showing a little bit of a feisty-faced.
Blackburn attracted a crowd. Have they weathered the storm? And they're away. Fitzgerald.
Ideally, I don't think they
On
have.
centre wing. Lamb
Hamilton, ooh.
delivers a long ball. And that's a letdown.
Something the Swans have been good at right now is their intercept game, their defence.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. Hartwig. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Umpire says she made an attempt to get it out.
Did she, though?
Moody with a deft tap.
Oh.
Lamb. Bennett's. Oh, complete commitment. They've put themselves under pressure.
Oh,
Nothing
no.
doing with the kick. Couldn't keep it in.
Both teams, shocking commitment.
Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
Hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Hurley. Lockland manages to get off.
Oh,
a
that
handball.
worked.
Morfitt. Can she hit a target? Pritchard saves the day.
It was a kick, but just the player got stuck.
They'll bide their time. Turned over on centre wing. They're playing with purpose and composure. Ham. Maybe she could have gone herself. Moody went bang. Ferris copped some unwanted attention.
It
No
is
free kick.
legit just lived in the
Stoppage in a
Swans'
dangerous
half.
position. Punched clear. Hamilton needs
Hamilton,
help.
oh,
Holding the
she
ball.
had
Tries
it,
to
just
take them on and loses.
got caught.
The Swans forcing them out wide. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw in.
Neither side has really looked like piling on goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
For the Swans, it would be better for this type of game for them.
She's besieged. You can see their confidence growing.
Oh.
Privatelli has marked in front of goal.
The Swans have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
What the heck is going on this round? It's upset week.
This for 3 on
She's
the trot,
got it.
and she steers it through.
The Swans
with her first, that'll boost
have
her
the
confidence.
Bulldogs on the back foot.
The Swans having a good patch.
Good patch.
Moody with the tap. Blackburn. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Fitzgerald. Look at her go. That didn't travel far enough.
Yep, that's
The Swans, with the early advantage, they're up and about, but the challenge will come. Half's with us again. What's on your mind, Half?
The Swans have
9-3 for inside
There's still a
50s.
long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees this
Okay.
contest up to their eyeballs.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that.
An interesting start to this game.
Moody wins it. Blackburn. Up and under. That's an impressive mark.
And Lynch is here.
Kick this more often than not.
She has 22 goals for the season so far. She's at second,
Hasn't hit that
and
one sweetly,
if she
it'll be
kicked that,
behind.
she would have been tied first on 23
Those are
goals.
the kinds of
With
opportunities you need to
Dupay.
take.
Dupay. Let's just
Away
take for a
she
run.
goes. Hamilton to bring it back in. Hurley, that's not a great tackle. Under pressure. Dargan, out of the congestion. Morfitt. The defenders will be nervous.
Smith.
Grant. Pritchard.
Oh, she just gets the handball
Normally
out.
delivers.
She's-
Lamb.
Threads the needle.
She doesn't waste many. Hunt on a lead. What a hand pass. Stripped of it.
Oh,
Blackburn
surely that's
pounces
gone.
on the loose ball.
Oh,
She
you're
is
joking.
everywhere at the moment. That's well played. They've
You're
got the money
joking.
overlap. Lace out. Great footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should
The
be
Bulldogs have adjusted after the first quarter.
Drop punt. Looks good. And she's got it.
She's got there first.
If you can get a few goals from your midfielders, it makes you far less predictable.
The Bulldogs have opened their account. Morfitt punches it out of the ruck. Ham. They'll be sore in the morning. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Moody with the tap. Lamb feeling the heat. Blackburn. Hunt. Can they get 2 in a row? Here's a big chance.
Oh
to
my
take
God,
back the
seriously?
margin.
She's not on the board yet. That
Come
should
on,
change
Swans.
here.
Morris Dalton to put it to a kick separation.
This deserves a goal, but she's put it the wrong side of the post.
She did all the hard work,
Okay.
only to let herself down with the kick.
She's off. Tarrant brings it back in. Fitzgerald belts it clear. Met solidly.
That's actually alright. I prefer that
They're
than
going
them getting the
nowhere.
ball
We'll
to
have
put
a
it back
stoppage
in.
near the centre. Morfitt wins the tap. Ham. This is great pressure footy. Hamilton. Hurley running in support. That might attract a pack. Punched away.
Smith.
Pritchard. She'll be sore tomorrow. Brown. She's run into trouble. Ferris. Closed her down. Squeezes the kick. Bennett's. She's set upon. They've bottled it up.
Bulldogs are ranked second in attack
Morfitt,
football,
the
so
winner there. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Got another stoppage. Rucks go at it. Ham. Desperate defence. Lockland. She's missed.
It
I
seemed
don't
like
get how
the
that's
defenders
missed,
got a
but
little
just-
bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Brown with the footy. Oh, that's a contender for mark
She's
of the
got it.
round.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far.
Have the
This
Dogs.
would
The
be
Dogs have just
valuable.
given a goal to the Swans potentially. Maybe
Going at her
it's
second.
going to drop short.
Smith. That's a big play.
That was great use of the body. She's so
Hold
hard
up a
to read
second.
in those situations.
What? I was going to the top of the square and then I didn't go to the... Okay, yep.
It's a goal.
There it is. Okay.
The Bulldogs have coughed up 4 of the first 5 and have some real concerns. Morfitt got her palm to it. Oh, good tackle. Lockland. Who's
Well,
at
she
home?
bombed it.
That passage of
That
play
was
promised more,
a
but
kick.
disappointing. The Bulldogs, not at their best so far. What a mark!
The Bulldogs' defence.
The defence is disorganised.
I
She's hit up
meant
the
to
lead.
have that
To
play,
say
but
there are
apparently
some
not.
alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working
Newman.
hard enough.
Lining up for her first. Ah,
Shoots
too
the
early.
goal. How's the kick? No good.
Coaches don't mind their players backing themselves, but I reckon she might have had a better option that time.
Ferris brings it back in.
No.
Pritchard has charged into space. The Bulldogs have got out of jail, ignoring the corridor for now. This is great ball movement. This will be their first entry for a while. Well played.
I swear she's like
She's
OP,
not
you
managed to
can't
follow the
stop
middle
her.
yet. She should do so here.
Except she hasn't kicked a goal yet, which is very surprising for the Dogs.
It's not the best kick. Has she done enough?
She's hit the post again.
She's
The
missed
dog.
a couple now.
Now all we have to
Might
do
just bring a
is
few
keep the
doubts
ball
into her
and not
head.
do anything wrong.
She's off.
So,
Tarrant goes towards half back. Vale.
I'm just
belts
going
it
to play this
clear.
smart,
And a moment
like
for the
that.
players to catch their breath.
By the time it gets thrown in and all that, tap it down and everything, basically virtually impossible to score.
Morfitt slaps it out.
And we get it out anyway, so the Swans have the Bulldogs on the back foot after the first half.
During the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Let's head down to half on the boundary.
The
They're
Swans
really going to
are
have to
playing with great
adjust
confidence at the
their
moment, and
game,
their
the
belief is
Bulldogs,
growing.
if
They're
they want
moving
to
the
stay
ball well, and the
undefeated.
defence is held up well under pressure. They get the first couple of goals in the second half. Look out.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that. Moody with the tap. Blackburn. Lamb. Into the action again already. Fitzgerald. How will the umpires see this? Boot to ball just in time. Morris Dalton got to the right position and hung on.
Forwards dream of these shots.
The Bulldogs, Morris Dalton, looks to score the first goal of the half. And
Leans
she's
back
drilled
and
it.
drills it.
Back to
They've got
11
find a way
points.
to get her into the game. We know how damaging she can be.
That first goal so important. Important clearance here. Seghetti, bit of a nothing kick.
Oh, she's going to
Quality
get there quick
delivery by
enough.
foot. Can she find a teammate?
Hamilton's...
No one to mark.
Oh, she almost
Out
had
it
it.
goes.
She's in front.
How's the look down there, Half?
The deeper it goes, the
Yeah,
more
sorry,
chance there
me.
is that
You're
this one will be
staying
one of the
behind
upsets of the
Mark
season.
Moffat, so stay behind.
Morfitt has rucked tirelessly. Hamilton.
Oh!
It's a tough game.
She's through.
It's a goal.
It eases the pressure
Hamilton
on
with the little
forwards.
hands out during the
Midfielders
tackle.
chipping in.
Finds a free player who's just
Taking it
charged
right
through
up
the
to their
pack
offensive
and got the
opponents.
goal.
Morfitt has had her measure today. Seghetti, Hamilton. Knew the tackle
Ah.
was coming. Farms it
Run.
out. Dargan got the
Oh,
hand
no,
away.
that
It was
almost worked.
handed to her. Can they keep the footy this time? The kick was misdirected.
Top of the
Uses
50.
the non-preferred. Pritchard wins the
Yeah,
contest.
okay,
and
why
can
are you
relieve
sending
the
me down
pressure.
there?
What a game she's having. Blackburn read it well and claims the mark. Lays it off. Moody, what can she do with it? Solid tackle. Good thinking and good execution too. Towards the goal mouth. Lynch. That one was
Seriously,
always
Lynch
hers.
was not even in the contest till
Straight in
last
front.
second.
Should not miss.
She still hasn't scored.
This should not
But
be
she's
a
scored
problem,
now.
and it isn't.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Blackburn. She ran into a brick wall. Fitzgerald. That's one for the highlights
As long as we keep it
reel.
away from Lynch. That's their main source of goals.
Good looking kick. Brown belts it clear. Steen.
Seriously, you already passed my player.
For an answer. Newman. Hamilton in the right
Hamilton
spot. I've liked her game
down
today.
to Smith, who's not going to get there to soccer it through.
Taking no chances there.
Brown goes towards
Hamilton with the flight.
Would have been proud of that.
Some serious hang time.
She just keeps racking up disposals.
Oh,
That's a bit of a waste. No easy exit. Ferris, the Bulldogs, under great
Oh,
pressure.
wow.
Step ladder time.
put it deep in.
There
Oh.
goes the kick inside the 50.
Smith's got the run
Brown is there to
though,
save
but
the
she's
day.
just seconds behind.
A chance to clear now. Hamilton belts it clear. Tarrant heads for the pocket. That's
Oh,
wasteful.
Newman.
The Bulldogs might be able to start something. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. She's
Yeah.
besieged, and they see it out.
How's it look down there, Daniel?
The Bulldogs are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, but they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Morfitt gets her hand to it. Hamilton. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Deep in.
Hasn't kicked it very
Smith.
well. Punched away.
Soccer.
Brown.
Oh,
Goes long. Blackburn.
Hurley
It's
can't
hard
stop
to beat
Blackburn.
one-on-one. Doesn't often waste it. Moody.
Blackburn's another player that we have to keep
Delivers
silent.
centre-half forward. Their coach is going to lose it in a minute.
Their attack is very poor
The
today.
Swans are playing some great footy. Grant, where would they be without her?
So their defense is
That's
starting
good
to turn on,
Hamilton
so
got a fist in and out of play.
Half, what have you noticed down at ground
I'd
level?
like if we could get another
Bulldogs have really
goal.
got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Although I'm liking how the Swans are keeping it a lot in their possession.
Hamilton dishes
Oh.
off. Ferris takes it on the half-back flank. She's wrapped up.
Oh,
That
you
might have been
can't
dropping the
tackle
ball.
like
She's
that. Come
gone. She
on.
had plenty of time.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cranston by hand. Fitzgerald. McLeod. They've picked their way through. Punched away. Bateman. It's a desperate tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it.
I'd like to see a goal, but not Bulldogs.
Who can get the clearance? She's under close attention. Hamilton.
Like
Hurried
that.
kick goes very wide. Pritchard.
That's
with the
fine with
big
me, I'm fine
fist.
with that.
Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw in.
Both sides are
Swans
making
playing-
their share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish their opposition the most.
Yeah, but normally the Bulldogs
Wins the
punish
out.
you
Lamb.
with your
Hartley
mistakes.
On the spot to lay the tackle. Ferris. She's giving 100%. She's stopped in her tracks. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up.
Either team can still get a goal. Or try to.
Punched clear. Hamilton competing fiercely. She'll certainly feel that one. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Copped some unwanted attention.
If we get it
We'll
clean
do it all
enough, we
again.
could get a shot off.
Morfitt has been dominant in the ruck. Hamilton got to get it on quickly. Had to get it out.
Ah. Swans up by 2
Quarter
goals.
time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Half's back. What caught your eye?
Honestly, I wouldn't have tipped
Boyle
this.
over
I
is well
really
and truly
did
on the
not.
cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature.
think
The message was, when you
this was
can't
gonna
run any
happen. The
harder,
Swans
that's when you
had
run your hardest. There'll be a few
dominated.
tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that.
I would not have tipped the Swans
Moody with
for an
the tap.
upset.
Lamb has brought her own ball. Inside 50 with the kick. Oh, what about that for a mark? The Swans are bringing great energy. She's so good in close. Blackburn, they cannot keep her quiet. Punched away. Hartwig, they're
Oh.
desperate today. Bateman liked it off the ball.
She's hit the
That's going
post.
Close.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important,
But
particularly in a
I'm
close
fine with
game.
that. The Bulldogs.
She's off. Hamilton goes towards half-back. Great hands there. Takes the logical option. Lockland. Is anyone home? Brown
Smith
saves the
can't
day.
mark.
The Swans have denied them the corridor. Grant.
That's alright. Every time the Bulldogs have to go from the back line up, it takes time. So
She got under that one.
Morford.
Brown belts it clear. Pritchard.
Oh, we didn't get it.
Ferris couldn't get a disposal. That sloppy play.
Down
could
into
come back to
Smith,
bite.
who's
front and centre.
ah.
Gets the kick away. Hamilton takes an excellent grab.
As soon as we get the
It's a
momentum,
high ball. No one can mark. For a 3-goal game.
And Hamilton's
it's there.
got it.
They've pinched a break.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space on that occasion, and she made the most of it.
is there two
Swans
Hamiltons?
really taking it to them today. Moody palmed it down beautifully. She's drawn a crowd.
There is.
Hamilton.
There's Hamilton and
Throws it on the
Hamilton.
boot. Pritchard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Newman loves the hard stuff. Hurley.
Oh,
under the
she
gun.
sneaks through.
It's there.
Two quick ones.
Typical small forwards goal there. She's a real
The
live
Bulldogs
wire inside
have
50.
let it slip. The Swans have kicked two quick ones to probably end it.
Blackburn. The
I mean, well,
Bulldogs
it's
haven't thrown
really
it down
not
in.
completely
Morris
over,
Dalton
but
marks. Will she go the bomb? Vale ensures that
the way
fly
it's
becomes
been,
nothing. She's
the
got an
Bulldogs
option in the centre
have
square.
struggled.
Moody belts it clear. Here's a chance to get it forward. The Swans look to be coming home strong. Punched away. Hamilton does the crumbing.
Hamilton
Takes on the responsibility. Just
has
needs to
slotted
finish,
it.
and finish she does.
The Bulldogs need to start winning more contested balls. They've been beaten up in that area.
The Swans have just kicked away
You get
in the
feeling they may
fourth.
have done enough now. Morfitt
The way the Swans have been playing, I don't think they're done.
Ham,
Ah,
a
that's
good
gone.
tackle.
Ah,
They are
what?
still cracking in hard deep
Okay.
into this game.
I thought that was gone because I thought I had plenty of time to at least get a handball off or
Wins
something.
the hit out. She's run into trouble. They can
Deep
smell
in.
victory.
Smith
That's a strong
takes the mark.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside
put it
50 under not nearly
Beyond
enough pressure.
5 goals, and it's pretty much over.
Smith with 3 now.
She's been perfect in front of goal. 3 straight.
35
The
points.
Swans go on their merry way.
The Dogs have fallen.
Got her palm to it. Ham.
And are
Terrific
defeatable.
tackle. The umpire will have it.
They have played, it's finally caught up to them, the fatigue
Moody
of being
with
the
tap.
best.
Blackburn.
Well, they've been on top of the ladder the whole time. Oh no, the
This is
Lions were on
great
top
pressure footy.
before them. But
Met
since then
solidly.
they've...
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
I mean, realistically, we don't even have to really try to bomb
Irrepressible at the moment.
it.
Inside 50 goes
Yep,
begging.
okay, that was odd.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Moody. She might have thought about the corridor. Collier went bang.
Lots to analyse, Daniel. What
The big
stands out?
difference is the
Swans are
shutdown
winning
of
clearances
Blackburn
contested
and
ball, but they're also using the ball better, so it's
Lynch
no wonder the
out
scoreboard's looking so
out
good for
front.
them.
Seghetti. She'll be sore tomorrow. Lockland. Morfitt. Forward they go again. Punched away. Hamilton.
Hamilton,
Set sail for home and delivers.
another.
The Swans looking every bit of top
41
eight side at the moment.
points.
Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs
Need a
have been
miracle now.
absolutely outclassed.
Moody wins the
They
tap.
could not
Will the
keep
umpire
up.
Pluck a free kick. Fitzgerald. Blackburn.
Oh,
She's done brilliantly.
okay.
Alarm bells are ringing.
Ah.
Picking their way through. Newton. Marks. That's hard to stop.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
The Bulldogs will get a late goal to compensate the loss.
Big chance here.
No,
need
they
it.
won't.
Oh, but she's missed.
They dodged a bullet there.
The
They mightn't
Dogs'
be so
inaccuracy
lucky
has
next time.
probably very much cost them.
Tarrant with the footy.
Reynolds.
Clears the area. Fitzgerald. Bateman
The
takes
chase
the hand pass.
down.
Heads towards goal, but the kick
She's
is astray.
missed.
Minor score.
Again, the
They're
Dogs.
peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Peppering, I wouldn't say they were peppering them at all.
Back. Ham feeds it out. Seghetti. She's set upon to no one in particular.
Oh, and then just a
Looking to
play.
extend this margin.
Smith.
Brown belts it clear. Reynolds. Desperate
Reynolds.
defense. She's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't
Back.
need a lot of the footy to make
It's a
an impact.
45 points lead now to the Swans, who've kicked
Bulldogs
away.
Can't take a trick at the moment.
No, they've
Moody
finally
palmed it down
been
beautifully.
outclassed.
Blackburn. Collier says thank you very much.
They've finally been
The
outclassed.
Swans finishing strongly. Pritchard claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back.
The Swans defeat
have turned
the
in a
undefeated.
typical professional and disciplined performance. They'll be delighted by that. Thanks so
The
much for your
Bulldogs
company. Hope to have you with
have
us again next
finally
time
been
for more
brought down.
enthralling Aussie rules action.
That's their worst performance yet. Looks like last week's 2 games of close matches has worn the Bulldogs down a little bit. And the Swans capitalise to get the job done. Well, 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 they finally are taken down. For the first time, that percentage took a massive hit. I don't even think... Where's the Lions? Yeah. Well, well, well. Sydney. On a roll now. 2 wins on the trot. They'll be loving this. They're moving up the ladder. We got the Kangaroos versus Richmond. The Kangas beat the undefeatable. Wait, we must be near the end of the round then. Ah, we're getting close to the end of the round. The Kangaroos defeated the undefeated Carlton. And now they'll take on Richmond, who lost to Port Adelaide. Yes, no, they did lose to Port Adelaide. Richmond were outclassed. The Kangaroos outdid the Blues. Can they keep winning? Richmond return to the winnings list. Can the Roos add another victory?
Hello and welcome. Kelly on.
Richmond won the toss. I'll go to the right and we'll go to the left.
You can feel the excitement around the ground.
Here we go. Who's gonna win?
Seymour wins the first tap. Egan, she's run into trouble. Can she find a teammate? Randall. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Punched away.
King.
Graham.
Oh,
Solid tackle.
whoa, just crashes in.
That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Seymour palmed it down beautifully. Eddie, it's a hot footy. It's a goal.
King's got it.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space.
The Roos
on that
strike
occasion.
first.
She made the most of it.
The Roos, they put the first on the board quickly. Rennie got her.
Can the Tigers respond?
Gets her hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Terrific tackle. Bruton. Set sail for home.
And Bruton goes bang.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes.
The Kangaroos have just opened Tigers up early with 2 quick ones. They have got some belief within the club after their victory over the Blues. It's surprising how much a win can really affect how a team plays or a loss. Except the Tigers could respond. Can Reed peg a goal back?
Needs it to bend back, but
she's
it's
missed.
not going to.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Away she goes.
We just have to do
Brown to bring it in.
this.
Generosity is a wonderful
How
quality, but
the...
not on a football field. Reed is in the clear and marks uncontested. Maybe she could have gone herself. Carney belts it clear and out of play. Daniel Harford is here. Harf, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Roos have looked to be positive and their foot skills have been sharp early.
Matza looking for territory. Riddell It's no place for the faint-hearted.
The Roos move the ball down
Belts it
the
clear.
middle.
Wall leading from the front. On the spot to lay the tackle. King.
Oh,
Abertangelo got the handball away. Bruton under pressure. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Seymour. She's generally a good kick. Step ladder time! Normally delivers.
crap.
Gavalis has a paddock in front of her. Met solidly. Carney doesn't often waste it. Riddell. They're a big chance here. Dempsey had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Into the middle with the kick. Hardiman belts it clear. Is that holding the ball?
How did she get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
She's made a hot start to this game. Wakefield has found some space. Gives it everything. Ferguson got a fist in. Conti
Oh,
takes on
can't get the smother.
responsibility, just needs to finish.
She's pegged
and
one back to the
finish she
Tigers.
does.
On the board with her first, that'll boost her confidence.
The Tigers have pulled it back to 5 points. Seymour showing her skills. Bruton. It's
Bruton
one for
just
the high
crashes
flyers.
through the pack, and Brown
Strong grab.
outmarks
She hasn't got her name on the goal scorer's list
Sheeran.
yet.
Or
Here's a good chance.
they're just changing names. I think it was Sheeran. That was part of that contest. Brown to kick. Let's Ruse third, and she's got it.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
Ruse have come to play.
The Roos with 3 of the first 4. Seymour got her palm to it. Mackenzie, Conti.
Can't lay the
She's gone
tackle.
Bresnahan belts it clear. Wakefield closed her down. Reed can run. That's a great hand
Oh,
pass.
she's got it out.
She's got it.
She's nabbed the goal.
Better ball movement on that.
The
occasion.
Tigers
Allow them to
have
open up
responded
an opportunity in front of goal.
and are
They
showing
got full reward for it.
Both
they
sides
are
have
just
struggled
as
to generate
hungry
momentum so far.
to get
Egan
the win
knew the tackle was
as the
coming.
Roos.
Turns it over in the middle. The defenders will be nervous. Wall.
Whoa,
Desperate
can't get rid of it.
defence. King. Gavalis. Going at her
Gavalis
first, and she's got
nabs
it.
another.
It doesn't
It's a
matter who you are,
shootout.
It's always good to get an early one on the board.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing.
I would say
Punch clear.
Richmond are more the
Garner, out of
underdogs than
congestion.
the
Riddell
Roos, but
gets the
okay.
kick away. Sheeran.
Whatever you
Where
think
they
are the
pull out
underdogs, because yeah,
The Tigers might
that was
be
a
able to
weird
start
kick,
something.
but okay.
Gavalis couldn't mark, so she brings it to ground.
Thoughts so far, Daniel?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Really?
Rennie
So
wins the
why
hit
are
out.
the Roos in
Riddell,
front?
Bruton. She's
Ooh.
caught. No way through that traffic, so they'll reset. Rennie with a deft tap. Bruton.
Clearance.
Gets her kick despite the heat.
Brown all by
has it within
herself.
range.
The Roos with a late chance.
She looks to kick the Roos fifth goal. And she won't.
She got under that one. Sheeran
Oh.
tries to spike it out of the danger
Kind
zone.
of almost didn't.
She's drawn a crowd.
Hounded
Well.
into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Moving the football laterally. Gavalis demanded the footy and got it.
Normally a reliable kick. Can she make this one count?
That's offline.
Oh
Never really
no,
gave
she
it a chance.
can't.
She's really let them off the hook there.
Back into play.
The Roos
Dempsey,
fast
all on
start.
her own.
Could have been better, but it ends just to get the point.
The Roos have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat.
A start for the Kangaroos. Can the Tigers respond after quarter time?
Are doing a lot right, but it hasn't fully translated to the scoreboard yet. You feel they deserve to be further in front. They might be better served by being more patient and constructing better shots at goal.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. Bresnahan wins the contest and can relieve the pressure.
I hate these type of games where they're
Roos are playing some
everyone's
great
perfectly
footy.
got a player,
wins
so
the
you've
area.
gotta
Cordner,
just
crunching
bomb it.
Tackle goes long. That's a fine grab in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. They'll bide their time. Good thinking and good execution too. Can she hit a target? No one can mark. Carney loves the
Oh.
hard stuff. Farms
Oh,
it out.
run!
Lynch has it now on centre wing. They cannot keep her quiet. You can never question her commitment. She'll certainly feel that one. Egan, she doesn't waste many. Yassir, clever handball. Lynch, that'll go close to the line. Punched away. Brennan.
Oh, Brennan's picked it up.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Bresnahan.
And we'll punch it over.
Taking no chances there.
No, why would I muck around with
She's
it?
off. Back into play. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Dempsey heads towards goal, but the kick
she's
is
missed
astray.
again.
Minor score.
The Tigers attacking more than the Roos at the
Away
moment.
she goes. Hardiman to bring it in. Can they get it forward this time? Penetrating ball. No one can mark. Cox was committed to the contest. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Seymour punches it out of the ruck. They've got a good understanding, those two. Unable to get it inside 50. Up and under. Cox belts it clear. McKenzie dishes it off. That's sloppy play, and it could come back to bite them. Throws it on the boot. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. What a game she's having. Cox saves the day. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. King went bang, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Daniel. What stands out?
Defence
Both
isn't
teams
just about
bringing
the
it.
people playing in the back line anymore.
Just
Coaches
no
demand all their
team
players
been able
work
to-
hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
She ran into a brick wall.
Being able to capitalise.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Rucks go at it. King is a clearance.
King.
For a 3-goal game, it's there.
She's got it.
Good
She
hands
nabs the
by
first of the
goal-kicking
second.
midfielders, and she's certainly one of those.
The Roos are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Seymour.
Wouldn't say they were more fancied in this
Can
in this
she get it out? They're playing
Brown.
with purpose and composure.
Deep in.
Punched away. Gavalis will take some stopping.
Gavalis is-
She'll be sore tomorrow.
Oh.
Abatangelo.
What are your thoughts, Daniel?
The Roos have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They've capitalised
Ready, gets
more
her
than
hand to it. Riddell with an opportunity.
Riddell's.
She's off
Just
target.
put it.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of
So
goal.
10-point
Conti
lead.
makes position. She might have thought about the corridor. No
Let's
one can
get
mark.
a contest going.
Hosking. Bad error there.
Oh,
They're looking
deep
good.
in. That should be
Dempsey
us,
picks up
but
the
it's
pass.
not. See, my player is legit
Not at
stuck
their
then
best so far.
the
Great
whole entire
hands
time.
there. Shevlin. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Bresnahan is there in defence.
Let's swap it.
Her field kicking is normally first rate. No one can mark. King. They'll be sore in the morning. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Seymour got her palm to it. King. Oh, good tackle. Rinse and repeat. We'll do it all again. The Roos should score here. No one can mark. Eddie. The team physios will be working overtime. Graham. Desperate to win it
Oh,
back. The kick
Graham.
was shut down. It's a goal.
Smothers picks
I
up
think
goal.
this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far.
23-point lead now.
Second gear. They'd want to change that.
Why? The Tigers are on the
That's
brinks of
gets her hand
the
to it.
top
Garner.
8, so
Eddie, what can she do with
it's
it?
not like
She's
we're
run into
watching
trouble.
a bottom
She's
side play
everywhere
a
at the
top
moment.
side.
King does the crumbing. It's a desperate tackle. Gavalis. It's a goal.
Gavalis.
The Roos going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers.
Roos late in the second have kicked a few quick ones.
Tigers are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Matza wins it out of the
Oh,
centre.
100%.
Garner
They're starting to
rolling the sleeves
really
up.
become flat.
Gavalis.
Oh,
She's set upon. Dealt with the pressure. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Cop some unwanted attention. Fantastic tackling technique there. Matza gets her hand to it. Garner. Gavalis couldn't burst through. King hunting. the
Oh,
footy.
that's gonna be-
Kick goes very wide. Sets it up to a contest down the line. Kylie.
can the Tigers get a late
What
one?
a hand pass. Dempsey. Takes the logical
With
option.
this muck
This is
around,
promising.
what
That's come off
the?
the side of the boot.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Towards half forward with the kick. Miller wins it back. Great mark.
Okay, I've seen some weird shit happen, but not that.
The half-time siren sounds.
Kangaroos have
Players
kicked
will
away.
retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Half's with us again. What's on
The
your mind, Mark?
Tigers
The Roos are on a roll.
are
They've been on top in a lot of
100%
areas, but
outclassed in
the
that
speed
quarter.
of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. Garner displaying great endeavour. She's under close attention. Dempsey runs onto it, delivers a long ball. They must tidy up their kicking. I've liked her game today. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Eddie, solid tackle. That's disappointing play.
Oh,
Can
can't
they
get
keep
this
the
one
footy
up.
this time? Carney takes an excellent grab. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. The Roos having a great patch.
I don't know how that
Still
worked,
right
but
up
yep,
there.
that worked, and then it didn't.
That might attract a pack. Garner with the big fist. Hosking goes very wide. Yasir.
Tigers.
The fire starter. What a mark! You can see
Bombs into the
confidence
centre.
growing. Can't take it. This is a hotly contested footy. Gavalis doing the grunt work.
Little
Bruton,
chips, got it, and brown marks.
To put the icing on the cake.
I wouldn't go that early, commentators. We've seen teams come back somehow.
Brown has
Brown
one already.
kicks
Now
a second,
it's two.
The Tigers
extends the
are on
lead.
the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
55-point lead.
Roos have come with a rush and they might be unassailable soon. Kelly slaps it out. Hosking. It's a tough game. Conti. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The
Tigers are free
move the
here.
ball well. Picking their way
100%
through.
free.
A real problem now. Can she impose herself on the match? Bresnahan. Terrific tackle. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Kelly palmed it down beautifully. Conti, she's wrapped up. Shevlin, Reed, she's stopped in her tracks. Wakefield.
Oh,
That
smother.
simplifies their performance. Dempsey.
Oh,
they
but she's got
barely
that one
get a
out.
goal, and she
Responded.
delivers.
The Tigers are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Garner is a dynamo. She will work all day. Gavalis. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
Oh,
Heads
I
goalward,
missed.
and she's off target.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
This could be trouble. She had one job and she made a meal of it. The Roos can smell blood. Under pressure. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Blasts away. Levy. It's hard to find a winner for them today. That's not a mark. Kelly met solidly. Garner navigated the traffic. Read it well. Intercepted it on centre wing. No one can mark. Bruton. Can she mop up? That might have been dropping the ball. Bresnahan. Ever reliable. Good disciplined defence. And we'll have a throw in.
Half, what's caught your eye?
The Tigers aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Matza has rucked tirelessly. Riddell, Gavalis. She's drawn a crowd. Closed her down. Comes free in the tackle.
Tries to take them on and loses.
Good looking kick. Kelly. Ignoring the
Tigers have
corridor
got the
for now.
numbers here.
Hosking. Feeds it out. Conti. Another goal and they'll believe. They've given it up. She's besieged.
The lift doors closed on her and she's gone.
Heads towards half forward. Levy lurking dangerously. Shevlin only behind.
A fine passage of play, but didn't get the finish it deserved.
She's off. Hardiman to bring it in. Uses the body well. Good kick. Gavalis is a real pocket rocket. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Matza with a deft tap. Bruton, it's a hot footy. Riddell, Gavalis, stripped of it.
Yeah, that's
had
bullshit.
far
That's gone.
opportunity.
That's not even gone.
That's skillful. Who's front and centre? Kelly. She just dropped it. Yasia kicks laterally. Shevlin. Probing ball. Hosking gives some ground with the handball. Kicks to half forward. The Tigers looking dangerous. Thought her way through it. Wakefield is in the clear.
Wakefield to kick another goal for the
It would be
Tigers.
an understatement to say they need this.
Shoots for goal. How's the kick?
She's missed.
No good.
She really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Brown goes towards half-back. Hardiman wins the contest, hands down. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Gavalis. Is anyone home? Miller belts it clear. Riddell absorbs the pressure. Abertangelo gathers the loose ball. They'll need to be more careful than that.
Very boring quarter. Seen one goal.
Three-quarter time and an
Tigers.
upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
It really is not an
The
upset.
Tigers will be disappointed that they're losing
Kind of
both the clearances and
predicted the
contested goals.
Kangaroos
They're
would
going to
play
have to do a
like
lot right
this.
to win the match from here, starting with a big lift from their inside mids.
But we didn't predict it to be like this. Well, I would have thought it would be a close game. Because the Tigers are challenging for finals, so if, you know,
She's gone. Knew the tackle was coming.
you would think it'd be a
Their
tight
appeals have
contest,
fallen on
but
deaf ears. Punched clear. Bruton. She's caught. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Seymour wins the hit out. Bruton. This is great pressure footy. Eddie. Garner. Into the pocket she goes.
to King, who's not going to mark.
That's good vision. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Yasia. Incisive handball. Hosking. Kicks to space. She comes over the top
Randall.
and holds on. Bit of a nothing kick. Cordner intercepts. Not a lot of positives today. Hosking gets to the front spot. She's kicked it high. Hardiman got to the fall. Who was she aiming for? Garner on centre wing. Eddie. She'll certainly feel that one. Handballs it to nobody. Abertangelo. Good build-up. Crunching tackle. Just shoveled it out. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Desperate defence.
Has she drilled it?
She's got it.
Oh,
They had to
she
be
sneaks it
patient, but
through.
they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
24 points. 34 points, sorry.
Really taking it to them today. Seymour got her palm to it. Mackenzie feeling the heat. Sends them inside 50 again. Punched away. Eddie. Bit of a panicked handball. Abertangelo. How will the umpire see
Ah,
this?
of course.
King. Brown. That could be a
Oh.
goal-saving tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Seymour wins it. The Tigers under great pressure. She'll be sore tomorrow. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball.
The Tigers would have hoped to be fighting for the 4
Showing her
points.
skills. Garner.
But sadly,
Abertangelo gathers on the half volley.
She's
That's
gone.
a legal disposal, isn't it?
sadly they
She's
have
had plenty of
not.
time.
Out wide with the kick. Oh, that's a contender for mark of
Garner.
the round.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
Oh no, the door's been shut for a while now. Especially when they only kicked 2 points in the second quarter. No, third quarter or whatever it was.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
She'll be disappointed. That was one she would have expected to convert.
Sheeran with the footy. Hosking on a lead. A chance to clear now. No one can mark. Bruton. Garner. To no one in particular. Carney. It's a desperate tackle. She's got it.
There's another.
Typical small forwards goal there. She's
41
a real
points.
lifeline inside 50.
The Roos go on
Not
their
getting
merry
close
way.
games anymore for the week.
Seymour palmed it down beautifully. King sets a task for the forwards. Punched away. 3 in a row coming up.
She's
What a
got it.
match they're having.
She has.
She's a terrific asset with her pace and skills.
Dismantling play from the Kangaroos.
Have kicked the past 3 and they're looking for
After last week's close encounter,
Mackenzie trying to
they're
find a pathway
playing
through.
with
Caught some unwanted
absolute
attention. They've put themselves
fierce
under pressure.
ability.
There goes the kick inside the 50.
They
Graham
can believe
belts
they
it
can do
clear.
anything
That's
right
it.
now.
That was a loose handball. Hosking. Oh, good tackle. Cordner. No easy exit. They are still cracking in hard deep into this
The
game.
Tigers have felt the forefront of their belief.
Rennie got her palm to it. King
Oh, she's
on
missed.
the same page as her ruck. She's off target.
It seemed like the defenders got a little bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Sheeran tasked with the kick in. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Dempsey. Playing for pride now. Oh, what about that for a mark? The Roos are doing all the attacking. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Can they get something going? Oh my word! Up, up and away. They're leading them a merry
Oh.
dance. They are a pleasure to watch.
Straight in front, should not miss.
It's not straight in front, but okay. It's got an angle on it. Never know. Could
That's
Shank
an ugly
it.
kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Missed the
Like
target
that?
by a long way.
What can they generate? Gary,
Oh,
I've
she
seen
wants
it.
another go
Eat
at
your
this.
heart out.
She hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back her in here.
Oh, really? You don't remember what she did last kick? She shanked that one.
She's on song today, but she's missed this one.
That's her first blemish. She's been kicking very well.
Sheeran to bring it back in. Little wonder they're getting belted with kicking like that.
That's
Open
a
goal
new one.
square. Which way will it bounce? Punched away.
I've never heard that one.
And finally over the line.
Sheeran tasked with the kick in.
That's a
Honours
new
the
saying.
lead.
That's the first time I've ever heard them say that one.
Gavalis belts it clear. Shevlin.
There's the end of the painful match for the Tigers. A 50-point victory for North Melbourne.
Attractive brand of football.
They carry on
Thanks
for
so
their
much for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the
stunning
next
win
match.
last week
Till
against
then,
the Blues.
company.
I mean, the start of this week, sorry. This is their second game of the week. The Tigers lose both games this week to Port Adelaide and North Melbourne. And we'll try to regroup for the next game. See if they can get back on the winners list. Ooh, Brisbane versus Adelaide. Brisbane's two last losses to the Bulldogs and the Eagles. Shocking, but it happened. It did happen. Anyway, thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.